Hi, guys. Welcome to my podcast. You have your host, Tyreek, and we're going to talk about how my life has changed while chasing my dreams. Now, the reason why my life has changed while chasing my dreams is because I am more happier. As in, I've never been this happy ever since I've started, and I'm constantly having to mask my identity. As in, when I work for somebody else or working my job, I tend to always overthink myself as why do I stay here longer than I should? And the reason that mostly comes up is because I need the money. And because if I don't have something other than this job, then it's almost like I'm being lazy or I'm not really being the person that I need to be. So therefore, I just decided let me just have a dream to go for. And ever since that I had a dream, my life has changed so much. I now realize that life is abundant and you have so much overflow when you are chasing your dreams besides you working for somebody else. Because when you're working for somebody else, there is a limit of how much money you can make when you are working for somebody else. But if you are working your dreams, you might not make money right away, but there is so much of an abundance when you are working towards that point to where you can make unlimited amounts of money that you want to make, and it's worth it because you are putting in the most effort into your dreams. Like when you are working your job, 9 times out of 10 you're just working enough just to not get fired. And I don't want to be in a position where I'm only doing just enough. Like just enough is not going to cut it for me this year. I have to put in a lot of effort in order to see the fruits of my labor. And I want to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in this earth. And I want to answer my calling to my life. And if you don't answer your calling, it's almost like you're self sabotaging yourself from success because everyone has a calling. Everyone that is born is gifted with life. And every time that you wake up in the morning, you are given a new opportunity. And you need to be able to thank the man above for the opportunity to chase your dreams. And even if you don't know what your dream is, it's okay, but you still have to do something towards yourself to better yourself every single day because that's the whole point, the whole purpose of life. 1% better every single day. You know, the struggles of a dream does not compare to the struggles of working for somebody else. Your dreams will test you and you have to be able to pass the test. Once you pass the test, you can move on with flying colors. But if you are working a job for somebody else, there is no test because literally they give you everything to do and you know how to do it and you just keep doing it over and over until something changes. And you almost feel as if you're a robot when you are working for somebody else. Me, I don't want to feel like a robot. I want to be my own person. So that's why I don't like working for anybody else. I want to be my own boss and I don't want to have no rules and I want to have freedom. I don't want to have my time schedule, being controlled by somebody else. I don't want somebody else to be able to write my paychecks because they can control my life. I don't want nobody to be in control of me. I'm in control. I can have a gift in this world, and this gift can spread to other people, and I can change people's lives with my gift, and I can now have the life that I want because I'm truly gifted, and you are gifted. So just have a dream so that your life can change. And when you are consistent at your dreams every single day, you are always evolving. Like you don't even notice it, but every single day is a new day for you to evolve when you are chasing your dreams. And the more effort that you put in, the more you evolve. So if you are putting in effort at your job, you're still going to be stuck in the same spot. Doesn't matter how long you stay there. Even if you stay there for 10, 20 years, you retire, you haven't evolved. You just stayed there and you didn't do anything. All you did was your job. So when you have a dream, you're always evolving. Even if you're not getting paid right then and there, you're always evolving. Small steps it makes you bigger in the long run. It's always about snowball effect, as in the snowball starts to a small snowball, and as it rolls down, the hill, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's exactly what compound interest is over time. So you keep building up the more you work hard towards yourself. And another reason why having a dream is so important is because people tend to doubt you. And when they doubt you, when you have a dream, you can either listen to it and let it tear you down, or you can ignore it and let it build you up so that you can be more immune to negative thoughts about you. Like, your dream will literally make you so indestructible that no one can bring you down. No one can tell you anything. You are delusional, yes, but you have to make it come true. So you have to be crazy. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you're crazy for doing what you love to do. Like, having the love and happiness for something that you love to do feels different. Like, you put in more and you don't even realize that you're putting in more, and then you get more progress out of it. Like, you work your job that you just do just enough for, you don't see any progress. You don't have, love into it. You just, as a matter of fact, you might even hate your job, so you're not going to have anything positive to say about it. So, me, I just want to spread myself as much positivity as I can. I want to receive positivity and I want to be around positivity at all times. I don't want to be around negative people because negative people will bring you down every chance that they get. That's what they're meant to do, and there's nothing that you could do about it. The only thing that you could do about it is become successful so that your success can outshine their negativity, and you will do that. But you just have to have something to strive for every single day, because why be the same? Why not have your dream life? Why not inspire people, inspire yourself? Inspiration is the best tool that you need for your dreams, because without inspiration, you don't have a vision. You have to be inspired by something to be able to have a dream in the first place. The reason why I was inspired by my dream and it came to me was when I was working at my job at a clothing store, and I was out there selling t-shirts, and I was like, oh, you know, someone came up to me and was like, "Oh, what does this brand mean?" And there was no meaning, you know. And I feel as if I created a company with a brand meaning to it that people really related to, and you know really needed to feel the impact of the brand meaning, then they would shop with me way more than this company. Even though this company has been around for hundreds of years, but if I just come up with a brand meaning so impactful that people will want to at least break bread with me. And that's what I did. I created a motivational brand, which means that when they hear my message, they'll feel impacted and in a positive way, and they will support the movement. And I back up my statements all the time because I'm always working every single day. Like, I don't take no days off because I love what I do. And that's another thing. Like, when you are so dedicated to something, you're not going to take a day off. Like, you love doing it every single day to the point where if you take a day off, it doesn't make sense to you to take a day off. Like, you'll feel weird if you're not doing it, because now you always have the urge to do it. You always have the urge. Once you succeed, you'll always have the urge to succeed. So you always want to grow, and you keep yourself in check every time, because you have to keep yourself in check, you know? Like, with your job, when you're working your job, you always want to have days off, because you don't care to be there. So it's like you have to care about yourself and you have to care about what you are doing in your life so that you can always grow and never be the same person anymore. That's why motivation is important. That's why I created a clothing brand dedicated to motivation. So I can motivate and inspire people to chase their dreams every single day, no matter how hard it gets. Because it will get hard at times, but you just have to see the success coming. Like, I've already pictured myself being successful even before I started. That's why I'm always going for it every single day. Even days where I feel tired, even days where I feel like I don't want to do anything, even days where I might feel like it might not work out, but I still strive for more. I still put in my best foot forward. I still go for it. You know, everything is not going to come into play when you first start out. So you just have to keep learning the ins and outs. And the more that you learn, the more that you keep pushing yourself. And once it clicks, you get that aha moment, you're off to the races. Like you will win. You'll out past anybody. No one can be in competition with you because you've lost so many times that you just keep pushing and you keep going for the better thing that you want in your life. So always have something to strive for. Don't be miserable. Misery loves company. And I say this a lot because I used to be that person that was always miserable, that didn't really want to go to work, that hated going to deal with people that didn't really care about themselves. And it's just like you have to strive for more. You know, laughter is the best medicine, success is the best medicine. So you have to just keep working and you have to be productive every single day. Like when you are productive at chasing your dreams, you love doing it and you are feeling a sense of accomplishment even when you are not close to your goal at all. So that's why you always need to be productive every single day. Just keep going. And having goals is so important because without goals, you have no scoreboard, and the feeling of checking something off the list is just so amazing. Like, make a bucket list, make a list of goals that you want to accomplish by the end of the year and of 2 3 years after that, and just keep smashing your goals every single time. Like, you will do it. You can do it. You are the greatest that ever touched this earth. So don't worry about anything that is not what you want it to be because it will come to you. And the more you work hard, the more it comes. You have to be attractive. Become an attractive person by working hard so that you can attract instead of chasing. Don't chase because if you chase, you can't get very close by chasing things that's not supposed to be you. Have meaning in your life. What does your life mean to you? What does your day mean to you? Don't have a meaningless life. Don't have a meaningless day. Don't waste your days. Make your days count. You have to be your own version. Like, what does success mean to you? Does it mean flashy things, or is it you being able to do whatever you want when you want, and no one can tell you otherwise? That's what success means to me. So have your life all set up for you. Like, what do you want when you wake up? How do you want to feel when you wake up? And how do you want to feel when you go to sleep? Do you want to have a bunch of energy when you wake up and you can conquer the day? Or do you want to have no energy and then you feel as if you can't conquer anything because you are too stuck doing something you don't like doing? How you wake up and how you go to sleep is very important because it dictates how your life will be for the rest of your life. So keep being honest with yourself and say, if you don't like something, don't stay in it for too long because eventually you're not going to be there for long because eventually you'll get kicked out because you have to have the motion to be able to keep pushing. So might as well do it for something that you like doing. You know, Greatness comes in within you. You have to put the pieces to the puzzle. So it's okay to ask for help, but don't just stay stranded. Don't just stay lost in what you don't like. I keep telling people this because it hurts. You end up overthinking. You're always contemplating. You never take this next step because you just don't like your situation right now. But better days are coming. Better days are coming, but you have to keep waking up and keep saying that I will win this day no matter what it happens. It will be my day. People are, oh, it's Monday. I hate Mondays. No, you don't hate Mondays. You just hate where you are going to on Monday. And you think a bad moment in your life is the whole day when it's just one moment out of the day. You have 24 hours. How are you going to use your 24 hours? You have to make sure that you are putting in at least 8 hours towards your dreams, then 8 hours of sleep, and then you need more time to just have your mind intact and you need to just keep thinking about positivity every single day. Keep spreading positive impact so that you can receive more. You have to give more than you get. So always give. If you don't give, you'll never get anything. If you don't work, you don't get what you want. Work towards your goals. Work towards bettering yourself. It's not going to be easy, but guess what? Whatever is easy, it's not going to last long. So keep working hard towards yourself. Don't be small. Raise your standards. The reason why you're stuck is because your standards aren't raised and you're not where you need to be because you're not doing anything about it. And you think staring at the wall, having a victimized list of why you're not doing well is going to help you. No, I used to have a victim list, but I'm not a victim. I'm victorious. I'm going to generously make the world a better place, and I'm going to make it. But you just have to keep telling yourself positive affirmations every single day that you're going to win, that you're going to succeed. Don't look at your current situation and tell yourself that you're stuck there. Everyone starts at the hard point. Everyone has to go through the struggles. You never know whose struggle is, more than yours. So whatever struggle you're going through, just look at it as a blessing no matter what. You will go through it, and when you have that testimony that you made it through, that testimony will mean a lot to somebody else who is going through something else. It's trials and tribulations. You have to succeed, and you have to go through the journey just like everybody else. The forest has a lot of trees. It might be hard to get through, but you have to chop your way through the trees and just find the way to the ocean so that you can swim to the other side. Don't allow people to come in your boat and break your boat down and now you're drowning. No, you have to kick people out and make sure that you're on the right path to success. You got this. Let's go. I hope this message helped you out today. If it really did, please leave a like, comment, and share it to a friend if they need to hear something like this. But it would be graciously appreciated. Thank you for listening and watching, and have a good one. Let's go. Thank you.